Hello everyone, Keza here, and today I am doing a just some general farming with my Poison dexxer. I haven't played this character much in quite a while. Oh, well, someone might already be here. We'll see if there's room to share. And I thought I'd just go out and have some fun with them. Maybe even get a boss to spawn. In this area I'm at right now, that would be a Colossus if I got one to spawn. So I'm just using a standard Chris of Vanquishing. Not bringing any Slayers out here because PKs do visit this area. And Greater Poison. And Greater Poison I think is plenty to take on most of these monsters in the open world. If you're going into instances, of course, you'll probably want Deadly Poison on your dexxer, or you can do Deadly Poison on your weapons ahead of time. I'm not bringing out a whole bunch of weapons though. If you're interested in details about poisoning, you can definitely look at those details online. I actually have a page, grab it, on the main website, Renaissance Poison Explained. You can just look up that on the website, or you can search for this video I have on YouTube. It just goes over the different levels of poison and which poisons do what on weapons, the overall damages of poisons. Deadly Poison does an overall of 230. Greater Poison doing just a little bit less, but the thing about the Deadly Poison is it works on a larger variety of monsters in the game. So Greater Poison that I'm using has 14 charges on each weapon. Anyways, you can look up all the bits of information of that if you want. I'm going to set something. Alright. And so I'm also not going to bother poisoning this. I'm just going to kill it. So I'm going to be using my poison weapon on all these casters for sure. I failed to supply a dose? That's unfortunate. Oh well, I'll at least try to get this guy on his own. And you can still try to poison things mid-fight. Wow. I guess I'll show my skills since they're failing right now. Attempting to poison for a third time. There we go. And this poison isn't so much doing its damage to the Titan as it is preventing him from casting as many offensive spells. It'll work a lot better when I get to more Cyclopses and stuff, which are all right here. Well, this should be fun. Hello, everyone. How many of you want to attack me at once? Just one? Alright, I'll take that. This character doesn't have provocation anyway. Oh, wow. Oh, hello. Gotta wait till I can poison again. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So now we got 3 of them. Arm my poison. Then arm my vanquishing. Oh, he doesn't need to heal me. The whole point of this is to have fun. If anyone doesn't know, that's Dr. Satan, one of his characters. Poison. Oh, hi. That's a Titan. Just jumped into the fight. Alright, well. Things just got a lot more fun. Ooh. Attack the Ossytank. There you go. The important thing is everything else ended up dying, and I lived. Hey, follow me. You're gonna get killed out there. Alright. I don't mind them taking on a whole bunch of stuff, I just don't want them to take it all on it at the same exact time. I guess it's good he's here and I'm not getting killed. I might have overstepped what I can do with this character. But that's normal for me. Poison go? It did. But this is the exact kind of fun, crazy stuff I love doing. I should probably go back and make sure I looted everything. I don't think I have. I just assume he's here checking the nightmare spawns. Yeah, he's just around checking normal stuff. Might as well poison my weapon before the fight starts. Did I loot this? A silver harp. There we go. So again, when I have these single targets, which I haven't had many of, I just get the poison started. So it starts doing its 20 points, and then I switch over to the regular spear of vanquishing. Because the spear will give you more damage per second than a Chris. And it has parablow, which is nice. And back to poison. I could just continue hitting him with the Chris, but there's no need to use the poison a second time when they're not going to cure it. Oh, those two are not attacking because they're in such a low health state. And if you can get the poison to land right on things, adding poison on your dexxer can do a very decent amount of damage in player versus monster situations. In most cases though, especially in the case of doing Iron Mans, it is definitely seen as a bit of a waste to keep poisoning on your actual dexxer. Mostly because for Iron Mans you need to go in with as many available skills as possible. I'm not using poisoning on these things because I have so few hit points left. Switch to poisoning for this guy though. So I'm not going to attack that Titan just yet. I'm going to wait till this guy's dead. Oof. Wants to do double flame strikes. Ooh, resisted poison. Yay for my Ostard. Poison's like the most easily resisted spell in the game though. Alright, now switch over to this. This will prevent the Titan from flame striking quite so much. I assume, yeah, that poison's not going to last long. Now if I get a Colossus to spawn out here, I think they're immune to greater poison, so I just have to have a really long fight and take them down with my spear. Come on. Well, I guess I could use a cure potion on myself. I carry cure potions on my poisoner because there's always a chance you'll fail and poison yourself. Do I have poison on my weapon? I wish there was a better way to check on that. Other than just clicking your weapon directly. Oh. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Get my magic reflect back up. What's my Ostard doing on their skills? How in the world does this thing have 61 resist? It's so weird. Most of my pets have like negative resist almost. They die so much. I don't know what I did with this Ostard last time I used it, but I must have been fighting Titans or some other caster a lot to get their resist this high, because I never train their resist. It just goes up naturally. Oh. These guys don't have a huge amount of resist, I don't think. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Almost GM resist. Magic stuff dropped. Probably silver. I'll look that, why not? So this area has a lot more room for me to go around and kill stuff, but this little choke point here just has so much garbage in it. Among that, you take care of that for me. Poisoning. These two can't figure out if they want to attack each other. Typically, if I stay in just this spot, it'll almost endlessly just give me respawn. Only have 2 poison potions left. But I'm almost at 300 weight, so I should go bank anyway. Don't remember how many I bring out with me. Oh, less than 20. Thought it was more than that. Well, if this area is going to be done, I can move down here. I'll just avoid getting 3 Titans if I can. 2 is about the limit I can do to heal through. Looks like I'll need to go bank after this. Hi, Tim. Maybe he's just here looking for a Colossus too. Doesn't have dragons behind him. Alright. This is where I want to go. I was thinking for a second. That. I feel like some more potions would be good. 20 of that. Which one of these is it? It's this one. This makes your pack a little messy, but it works. It's better than having 20 poison potions in your main pack, at least. Keg is empty? Oh. Keg is empty. Well, greater poison is really not that expensive to make. Alright, so now I have 20 more poison potions in my backpack. Make sure I'm full on recall. I'll just swap that. I didn't get much regular loot from that last run. Come on, find the teleporter. There it is. And I guess I could use this. Oh, I guess I should use this, huh? It's my I'll kill nearest. So I'll be much more likely to get a Colossus if I came through here with, you know, some kind of a dexxer tamer. Could clear things a bit faster, but I still enjoy playing the regular Ossytank builds. I definitely don't kill things as quickly as I do with my dexxer tamers, but they're just so fun. So I'm trying to watch. No, I can't see that my poison has done. Okay, so my poison got 19 points of damage in before being cured. 18. At its max it'll do 20 damage, but once the target's hit points lower, it goes down a bit. So my poison's doing very little damage to the Titans, just because they're curing it off so fast before it actually can do anything. This guy just doesn't want to die. Take all the magic items. Oh dear. Man, I don't have that targeting thing going, do I? There we go. I failed my last poison attempt. Failed that one too. And here I thought 90 poisoning was enough to consistently not fail. honestly, I do, this character does work a lot better against the non-casters in terms of damage. Just because that poison's giving me tons of free hits on this monster. Kill him so quickly I don't even need to heal the Ossytank before the fight's over. 2 titans. Shall we? We shall. Oh, Colossus spawns right there. Man, he's gonna have fun with that fight too. That's simply too many things hitting the Ossytank at once. It's funny, this character is constantly like losing and gaining karma. I figured that would happen. Come over here. So do I need to reapply poison again? Should be a nice solo fight, last thing in this spot. Yeah, this fight's taking a little longer than most. He has been curing all the poisons pretty immediately. There we go. Should probably repair my weapons when I go back to town again. Is there still poison? Nope. If you are using poisoning consistently on the same weapon, you can just set that weapon to be on your macro. I just want the poison to land once and stay long enough to do its damage. Not once yet. There we go, it did 18. By the way, the poison, regardless of which type you're using, it always lasts for the same amount of time, and it hits for the same number of times, which is a total of 10. So this greater poison doing a maximum of 20 damage will, if you allow it to go for its full duration, it'll do a maximum of 200 points of damage. Hitting 10 times over, I should probably time that, it's like 30 or 40 seconds. Which direction are you facing? It's too weird to fight on that angle. Still no bosses around here. And I've already seen 2 people run through looking for bosses. I haven't farmed this area in forever, so I guess it's regularly checked for Colossuses now. Alright, I sped up the video there because it was a lot of the same. I don't know if I'll be able to find a Cyclops within the video time frame, so figured I might as well switch up the monster type I'm fighting a little bit and come over to the gargoyle spawn, which is also in T2A. And it is a very nice place to get gems to sell. So basically just money. You'd be surprised at how much money you can farm up here killing all these gargoyles. And also they have the chance of spawning a obsidian gargoyle in this area, which I feel like is more common than the Colossus. I've just seen them more often. World save. It doesn't matter that much if these attack me instead of my Ostard. I would just prefer it if they attack the Ostard, so I don't have to use up my magic reflect. What are you doing? Why is he not coming down here? There we go. Oh, that was reflected onto him. I was like, why isn't my Ostard's hit points going down from a flame strike? Huh. Look who I found. I wonder if the obsidian does spawn. I wonder if it's... I think I can use greater poison on it. We'll see. It's also going to be really hard for my Ossytank to tank. It's caster. Caster bosses can be very nasty. Whereas the Colossus I wouldn't be so worried about. The heck? Did a stone harpy kill the stone gargoyle? Just poison them both? Don't have that much poison. Guess I don't. Alright. Well, the area was clear. And orcish mage over there. I wonder if someone else has been out here clearing the regular monsters. Usually there's not that much other stuff because these gargoyles are hostile towards a lot of the other stuff in the area. Oh. And you can also get gargoyle shovels and pickaxes out here. That one's actually dull copper, which is better than the usual. They usually just drop iron shovels. Huh. I will go with vanquishing for the scorpion. Goodness. I heard someone saying that these are not a bad source of nightshade. Don't know how much I had on me before there, but I don't imagine that you can farm regs from monsters nearly as effectively as you could just farm gold from monsters and buy regs. I could be wrong. Come on. It's giving me that weird targeting thing. Oh well. poisoning and targeting my weapon, sometimes it'll, I don't know, mess up my targeting cursor and all kill won't bring up a target for me. And I think there's a thing in Razor I can use to fix that. I just have to find it at some point. Yeah, I'll just kill this guy normal. A single stone gargoyle doesn't really hit that hard. And I have enough armor on this character. Well, using a spear dismounted always looks so much cooler. Just swinging a spear like it's a sword when you're mounted. It's always a downside of being mounted like that. Alright, I think that's everything now. Should I think I will. I'll just go check this area. Everyone else was checking it for a Colossus. Not seeing anything. I'll just kill this guy out in the middle of nowhere here. Why not? I think that Mind Blast did 19 points. That doesn't seem right. I think Mind Blast would do the full 40 points to this Ostard. There we go. Yeah, could easily kill that. I'm just kind of checking to see if Colossus has spawned anywhere. Ooh, lots of stuff I could poison. I think I'll do that. I'll just take out a bunch of targets that I can use poisoning on more effectively for now. And man, these the Cyclopses are just perfect for it. They have a good number of hit points to get through, which usually means a good amount of gold. And I only have to use one charge of poison to get them started. And you can also get a lot of good silver weapons here. Can I not get to you? I don't think I can. Or wait, yes I can. It's so hard to tell with some of these passageways in T2A. Now I have come out here once or twice before with a like ruin repawn weapon. I could have done that on this run as well. I just didn't feel like it. If I know I'm going to be farming a lot at an odd time of day when there's likely or less likely to be PKs around, sometimes I will take a Slayer weapon out Always speeds things up to have a slayer instead of just a vanquishing. Man, I should put some, at least a few fortification powder charges on that spear. I was just thinking about that. It's pretty much a perfect spear, but it's got no durability. This is the kind of fight I was looking for earlier. Just get all three of these. Come on. It's not going to do that? Come on. Oh, it's going to die, huh? No, didn't die. Alright, fine. I think I lost poison on this weapon anyway. If you don't have an Ossytank, a fun thing you can do is just poison your targets and then run off. This is a tactic used a lot more in Iron Mans. And then they just sit there spamming all their life away. However, I can just do this. Man. Heavy hitters. So the Ossytank probably could handle all three of those. Well, I know it could. It just keeping the aggro focused like that is difficult. Back over here and kill these guys. That was a bit of a sloppy fight, but whatever. It happens. After this, I think I'll go back and check the gargoyles. See if anything's happened over there. And I don't usually jump between two spawns when I'm using a dexxer. I'll jump between two spawns if I'm running a tamer, or if I'm just out looking for a specific boss or something. Kind of like now. I'm just saying usually when I go out and I'm using up recall charges, I'm usually just going to location and then back to town to bank stuff. Right now, oh, the rare fizzle. Right now I'm kind of looking at both areas to see if this boss will spawn. Whoa! Alright. 84 bandages. This thing poisoned. Let's get that poison on there. I'm gonna pull it out of the other gargoyles. Hopefully I can get a nice clean fight. We'll see. And it, poison does work on it. Lucky me. But the odds that my Ostard will die are high-ish, I guess. We'll see. He's not casting any offensive spells, so that's good. Ooh, resisting the poison, that's good. Gosh, his normal hits are pretty hard. So let's see what we're dealing with. And his skills. Notice I checked my 84 bandages ahead of time to see if I would even have enough for this fight, because it's gonna get crazy. And yes, I do have dozens of other characters I could log in and just massacre this thing, but where's the fun in that? Let's see if this character can do it on their own. Hopefully that fixed it. There we go. Oof. Whoa. If he does a flame strike poison with a melee on it, that's gonna be bad news for me. So far so good though. My poisons are forcing him to use cure a lot more than flame strike. Let's see, is he gonna run out of mana before the end of the fight? Already lost track of how many times I've re-poisoned my weapon. See, a huge advantage of using a macer. You can't use poisoning and macing at the same time, really. It would be very difficult. But a macer, during these long boss fights, this guy's damage would be greatly reduced right now, because he would have had 0 stamina like 2 minutes ago. And attack speed is based off current available stamina. It's actually not based off your dex. Your dex are not calculated into your attack speed. It's your available stamina that's calculated in. Ugh. And that happened. Come on. No. Well, that was somewhat expected. Let's surprised I got out of that. 2 deaths on the Ossytank. That's gonna hurt their skills a bit. Resist is still up at 60, that's fine. Okay, 20 bandages. This thing's probably not poisoned at the moment. Oh. Shoot, messed up my macro. Yeah, so that... Man, those casters are really tough to do. Nope. I tried, but I don't think this character is perfectly suited for taking on this thing. Doesn't mean I won't win the fight overall. I'm just going to end it with less than 10 bandages. Alright, I'm going to switch over to my Vank spear in hopes that I can get through this just a little faster, because I just don't have the bandages. Come on. Die already. Ugh. It's alright, guys. I had 1 bandage left. Piece of cake. Let's see what I got. Iron shovel. Usually you get the shovel and the pickaxe. I'm going to pull these items into my main pack so I can ID them when I get to the bank. And 6k gold. Wow. I can't even carry that much. Could probably carry 4,000. Let's see. Oh, I have a strength potion. That's useful. Oh, and never forget, you can carve them. No peck meat from him, but sometimes they give you peck meat. And I'll just use that last bandage for fun. Alright. 12,000, making a total of... I didn't make all that just now. I think I made about 25 or 30. These in the bank because I know what they are. Probably put the platinum in the bank. Yeah, fortification, fortification, force. I can sell that. Plus 25 power. That's no good. Well, I think... Oh man, I am out of time. Well, I am gonna have to go for now. I was hoping I could get out and do another, some more farming, which, for next time when I do that, bandages. Anyways, yeah, I have to go for now. But that was some fun farming and definitely a good boss fight at the end there. Always love a good boss fight. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I try to get these videos out as much as I can. My time is just so limited, but hopefully next time when I'm recording, we can do St. Patrick's Day stuff. We'll see if that comes out. It should soon. Anyways, again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys all around in-game. Later.